What was I coming here to do? Anyway, you joined me for episode 13. We've made it. We've made it past episode 12. The fabled episode 12. And we've made it all the way to episode 13. Officially, this series is longer than for the Kingdom season. Yeah, well, I say series, it was just one season. So, let's kick off today's episode with trying to remember what the bloody hell we were going to do. We'll start off with here, I suppose. See if we've had any more donations. Which we have not. Come on, people. You want these roads built? Give me some donations. But we'll come back to that later. Hopefully, by the end of the episode, we'll have some more stuff in there. As you can see, we have not yet started filling the shop up, but I'm hoping that I might be able to get to that this episode. So, you never know, this may be a longer episode. We will see. Horse is okay. Now, something tragic happened. Not it was before the last episode, but I forgot to mention, but we lost our horse travelling between Laputria and Pixel's Land. But we now have a new horse, and he's called Gallifrey. For those massive geeks out there, you'll know what Gallifrey is. I'm sure Robbo knows what Gallifrey is, because he is, as one would say, a massive geek. But let's have a look to see if we've made any profit this week. Now, for those of you who are on the server, who watch my videos, we have now started selling pillared quartz. But we're selling it at a slightly smaller denomination, because. So, let's have a look. Any of this? This isn't selling well. I might have to get rid of this. Quartz, no, nothing. We got loads of this. I don't know why people ain't getting it. It's basically quartz, but it looks better. None of that. That one hasn't sold yet, because I've only just put that in here. None of the obsidian, none of the deep slate. We've got sugarcane loads of bricks. Let me just change that over because that's uneven. These have got nothing in them. We have one book. Has it got anything in it? Nope. Oh, dearie me. So other things that have changed in the shop this week. We still have Blackstone on sale. 64 Blackstone for 2 diamonds. And we've also got Crying Obsidian, 5 for a diamond each. 5 for a diamond each, people. Roll on down to Erebus's Block Emporium today and pick yourself up some Crying Obsidian. And these are usually the good ones. Ooh, money. 3. Oh, oh my god. Oh, but that does mean that we are going to have to restock because we're running out. So let's deposit the money that we've got to sort out here. So if it's 9, so I don't know if any of you already knew this, but me and Robbo obviously we're in a company together called Brick Block Incorporated. Now the way that works out is that we share our profits depending on how well we're doing, which I'll be honest, I kind of feel like I'm on the losing end here because my shop at the moment is slightly more profitable than Robbo's. So oh dear, I have been losing out slightly. But the way it works is you got 40%. So each me and Robbo get 40% each, and Donkey gets 20%, which is for reinvestment into the company. So 20% would be that, but we're having to round it up. So hang on, wait. So round it up. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So Donkey, oh, I didn't want to get on you, you silly boy. I'll give you 1 diamond. Robbo, your diamonds are in that chest, and I will go and put my diamonds in my loot chest, which I keep inside of Erebus's loot. Excellent. Doom. And there we go. We're getting a rich boy. We're becoming a rich boy. Although we do spend a lot of money as well. We do spend a fair bit of moolah. So, in today's episode, we're going to be going over a little bit more stuff with the Knights of Withered Rose. Now, I did go on a quest. It wasn't a quest related to what's been going on. I had to fly over. I say fly, I don't have wings. I had to walk over, painstakingly walk. We may have to remedy this. Painstakingly walk over to Pixel's area because, well, he was having some trouble with some mobs.
Dearest Pixelax, had requested a new mountain be built by David Dustin. But little did he know that this would serve as a breeding ground for the evil that dwells in this world. He called on the Knights of the Withered Rose to help him. When Erebus arrived, he and Pixelax descended into the darkness to reclaim the mines. The two warriors fought through the night, defeating monsters left and right, until the morning brought them victorious light. Surely none could question their might, nor that of the Withered Rose Knight.
Well, what a terribly exciting adventure. He was very grateful for our intervention, and yeah, he was happy that we managed to clear out, because he was having quite a lot of dramas down in that cave mine mountain thing. But it's all sorted now, and he's a happy man again. Now, this, as you can probably tell, is the side of Whacked Castle. Now, this is slightly different to the normal entrance that we ride in, and that's because I have been tasked with actually finishing the front of it. So what we're going to be doing here is, I've started doing it and then I just kind of stopped, but there's going to be a road coming up here, that tree's going to go, and we're going to build a little bit of a keep, not like the central keep, so this will be like a gatehouse, I guess is the best way to call it, and this gatehouse will be, as you can see, quite a large affair. And yeah, and I've got my little bed there, so I'm just going to quickly set my spawn point, and we're going to head indoors, because what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the chapel at the top of the build and fill in the book from our quest. And also I hear that, well, as you know in the last episode, David has actually done another quest for the Knights. Apparently he went out and investigated something on behalf, as per request of Chapter Master Carl Van Towerhouse. Now, just before we do go upstairs, I will point out there's a big hole in the floor here, and that is because there was a small fire, but we will repair that as well between episodes. Let's get upstairs and let's have a little look-see of what's been going on up here then. So let's have a look. So logbook. Boop. Let's see, where are we? David. Cool. Ooh, very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Now, yes, I've actually already read it, so I'm not going to go through it again. But let me know down in the comments, if you would like me to read the book out in the same way that I read out Robbo's little quest. Let me know, and I'll do that for the next episode. But in the meantime, I need to write this book, so we're gonna sort of cut out for a moment. And he's done it again, guys. He's done it again. He didn't record most of what he was doing. So we're here at Whacked Castle, or depending whatever pronunciation it is, depending on where you are from in this server, because some of us do seem to pronounce it slightly differently. Now, what we have done is, so this is the Silent Hall, which you, I believe, already know about. And I've just had a reminder pop up on my computer while I was recording. But we've removed the two little turreted areas that we had either side here in way of a staircase. Now, I'm just going to show you this bit up here. Now, this isn't quite finished yet, but we are getting close. Real close. So we're going to come down, have a little look round, and here we go. Here's the main chamber of this part here. And we've got these lovely little battlements. Look at this. I mean, I'll be honest. I've built this. I'm tooting my own horn, but I absolutely have messed up in this corner. So let me alter that quickly. So they're supposed to be facing inwards like that, so that you can sit in this battlement here, and there's quite good protection. You can fire out. You can do some of that. Here's these chains that stop people getting through, but it gives you plenty of opportunity to fire out. And you got these ones, and these are pretty good as well. So like if anybody's coming up to the gate, you can get them from there. See, you can get them like that. You can be like, "Get out of my castle, you little buggers!" And there you go. But what we're going to do, we're just going to quickly run outside, pick up these arrows because they're expensive at the moment, and take a little stroll back, because this road won't take any time at all, so that's why we're concentrating on the castle, and you can already see what it's starting to look like. Look at that. Look at that indeed. Marvellous. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the top. I don't know whether I'm going to do it as a roof, and then I'm not sure, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that bit in time. Let's see if we can get that cow. Ready? Oh, come on, one shot. Ah! How close was I? Look how... Ah, let's try again. One more. Whoa! Boy! There we go, done. Well, I suppose let's crack on with this castle then. Whacked, cracked, whacked. Whacked castle, cracking on. I'm tired, alright? Come and bloody take it, you buggers! So, we have finished the gatehouse at last. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look around. So, look at this. Look, I've decided to build it so it looks like it's going into the cliff. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, do you know what? This has truly been a pleasurable build today. Lots of defendable little positions, see, and you can fire out of it. Hopefully we can get some castle sieges in the future, but we got little hidden bits to fire down on people that are trying to get in, and there's a spider in that one, so we'll go down the other door. And we got a Ross in here already, so amazing, absolutely amazing. Look at that. There we go. So this is the main chamber that we looked at earlier. We've had to add some lights down here because this was a chamber of death for a good amount of time. And we've added a gate. There we go. Look at that. Oh. And then we're going to do the road in a minute, which I'm not going to do on camera because it'll just look like the same as the rest of the roads. But there you go. That's what it looks from the outside. I may add some more snow on the top as time goes on. But for the moment, I think that is about how we want it. Now, let me get my crossbow out. There we go. Look, so you see these here where you can see underneath are called meticulations. And I'd just like to give a little shout out to Shadiversity, the YouTube channel, and the man himself, Shad, because I would not have known the name of those otherwise. Oh my god! Be gone with him! Right, so now I've got some omen. Excellent. Great stuff. But there we go. Look, as you can see, it's not easy to fire in there, but if you're a defender, that is a lot easier to shoot out of than it is to shoot in. And hopefully these trees will grow soon as well, which will make the whole area look absolutely splendid. Splendid indeed. Oh, it looks even better from the ground. I'm gonna have to stick some flags on the sides here eventually for the because this is the castle for the Knights of the Withered Rose. Oh look, I've got an arrow in the side of my head. Let's head inside so I can just finish up there. Head inside. There we go. So, as you might have noticed, I've got another new skin. Look at this. Oh dear, wrong button. There we go. And this is a nice little officer uniform that we've got. Let's see if we can check it out from behind. There we go. That's what it looks like from behind, with a lovely little set of spurs. And amazing. Not very medieval, but it fits in with Laputria for the moment. And yeah, now I'm hoping that we will be able to have a little meeting with the other members of the Order of the Knights of the Withered Rose later today, or perhaps tomorrow. Because, well, as I said, I got assassinated the other day, and that was not fantastic. That was not a good time to be had. And, yes, well, I suppose we'll have a little, we'll wait to see what happens, won't we? Look at that, it looks like I'm jiving, like dabbing side to side. Well, as it turned out, we didn't end up having the meeting with the other members of the Knights of the Withered Rose just yet. So, we moved on to some other things. Ah, Ludwig, my good man, how are you doing today? How are you doing? You're looking a lot better than when I last saw you. Nobody's been in to buy anything from you, I see. I'm just going to come round the counter there to see if anybody's purchased anything from us. Let's have a look, shall we? Why, hello. So, in here, a little bit off topic, is where we'll see if anybody has bought anything from us. So, no, nobody's bought any of the steaks. But we do know that people have been staying at the inn because Well, because we made profit on the rooms upstairs, there was some things in there. I still don't know who stayed there, so maybe we need to add like a little visitor book. But we'll see. Now, just gonna run around and check on a few things. Also, look at a little cat. I should get myself a pet cat, really. I got myself a pet bird, but admittedly, I don't think those two would get on. Let's have a look. Oh, we have another letter. Let us have a read, shall we? Dear Erebus, I hope you are well. Please can you come to the castle as soon as you are able. I feel that in light of recent events, it is time that you and the others receive your knighthoods. From Carl von Towerhouse. Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? I suppose we better make post-haste to the castle. Post-haste. Haste post. I'll see you over at the castle. Oh, they've got the flags up. Good stuff indeed. Right, you, come on Gallifrey, let's get you logged in. Over there. Hello, anybody home? Erebus, I've come to get my knighthood, hopefully. Let's have a look. He's probably going to be up in the meeting room, I'd imagine. Let's get up there and go and see him. Ooh. On my honour, I pledge my sword to the order and the code of chivalry. I will not wither from my oath to defend the innocent. I will not wither from the path of good. I will not wither in the face of evil. I am a knight of the withered rose.
And so it was. Erebus rose before Chapter Master Carl von Towerhouse, after pledging his oath and his sword to the Knights of the Withered Rose. At last, he was a knight.
Well, that's it. That's it, we're a knight. At last, we're a Knight of the Withered Rose. I mean, I suppose that means that I'm now Sir Erebus. What a wonderful thing indeed. But look at this. We've got some new armour. Look at this armour. I mean, it's nothing particularly special, but it's free. And we've got a sword. Knights of the Withered Rose. But it doesn't have a space, but that doesn't matter. Look at that. Look, choo-choo. A knight at last. And I suppose that also means that we can now take a space at the table. Indeed, look at that. A space at the table. How wonderful. And we can place our sword on the table. Oh, amazing, amazing. Well, all good things must come to an end still, and sadly that is the end of episode 14. Wrong. Episode 13. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've been enjoying everything that you've been seeing so far. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who has been watching. And if you really liked it, show me you liked it by leaving a like. And if you really, really liked it, leave me a comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. But that's it from me, guys. Have a wonderful evening, good night, good breakfast, afternoon, tea, lunch, whatever kind of meals. Second breakfast if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, but goodbye.